want you to hear my heart. You ready to look at me? I grew up in this city. Hold up for 1 minute. Okay, because I want to make sure you hear everything I say. So I grew up in this city. So my mother was a dropout. So my father was a drug addict. My father was the first one to hand me a joint. My father was the one that taught me how to give a shotgun. My father was the one that showed me how to roll up a joint. So what he was doing was, listen to this, he was passing on the generational curses. In other words, there's certain things that are in my bloodline. What do you mean in your bloodline? If I look at my family, I know what the devil wanted to do to take me out. And alcohol and drugs is in my bloodline. I have a lot of addicts in my family, which means that it's in my blood. So when my father was handing me a joint, he basically was handing me the curse. And he was saying, listen, inhale the same curse that's going to kill me. And if you inhale that, then you will be the son that I birthed you to be. But watch this. But God. Now watch this, watch this, watch this. This is key. This is key. Because some of you all, you've been this close to death. Some of y'all have even thought about suicide. You've thought about taking your life. Your life is hell. You in a house that you don't get along with nobody. Nobody understands you. You feel like an outcast. So you do stupid stuff trying to fit in. I was that kid. I was failing in school. My grades were horrible. I actually was going spiraling down. I was smoking bud after school, hanging out with people that were smoking. But then at the age of 17, God said, enough. So today, God sent me in this building to tell you enough is enough. Some changes have got to take place as of today. Victor died to help so that you can have a sidebar and say enough is enough. I got to change some stuff. So 17, say 17. I asked Christ, I asked him, come into my life. Help me, God. Help me not be who my family is. Help me not be the monster that I know that I'm headed down the path we're trying to be. And at the age of 17, did nobody lay hands on me, put nobody in the room. Me, I personally asked him, come into my life. He came in, and watch me, and he changed me. Did everything change overnight? Not at all. Didn't change overnight. Did I still want to smoke every day? Ain't nobody saying that. See, you used to talking to religious people that look like, oh, I got delivered immediately. I still struggled. But every day, every Sunday, I get up and I come to church and I put myself in a position that God can get his hands on me. Every Sunday I would get up and come and I say, God, help me, Lord, help me, God. And I put myself in a situation that he can touch me. And I graduate. And I go to college. And now that I've invited him in, my life takes a flip. I get scholarships. But my grades are not that good. So I only pay to go to college 1 year. But I go to school for 4 years. What am I trying to say to you? If you change, listen to me. There's something that we as churchmen, we call favor. All right. Now listen, what's it? Favor is when you ask God to come in, he put favor on you. He qualified you for stuff that you don't even qualify for. So let you know that your life ain't over. It's just begun. Ready? So I go to college and I become a juvenile probation officer. And I see this generation. I see this generation now killing each other. I see them going for broke. Worst case I had was a 15-year-old kid that gunned down somebody else over some rims. Shot a kid 5 times. And I got to go in the room with the murderer and he's in there shaking like this because he messed up. And my question was, did you ever have a sidebar? Did you ever have an opportunity that God could shake you? He said, what are you doing? This is your sidebar. What are you doing? What are you doing? So today, I'm coming to you. You're going to do like I did. You're going to invite him in. And from this day forward, your life will never be the same. I wish I had some church people that know how to pray in here. Same God that did it for me. How do you know he's able? He did it for me. I'm not saying what I heard, I'm telling what I know. So now I'm 47. So I've been saved for 30 years. 30 years I've been with him and never looked back. It's on and popping in your life as of today. Close your eyes. I want you to say something with me. I just want you to repeat what I said. Say, Lord Jesus. Wow. Say, come into my life. Say, save me, Lord. I want you to say this. Say, forgive me of my sins, my stupid behavior. And today, I invite you in. Come into my life and save me. From this day forward, I vow to make some changes. Come on, I want you to say this because you're promising God. Come on. We're saving somebody. The devil has your name to kill you. But because of this sidebar, it won't work. Come on. Come on. Come on. I need some men to come get this. Come get them. It's all good. Bind the enemy. Church people.